We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 37-yard line. So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards. First down, Falcons. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Set to kick off. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up from the shotgun. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. First down, it's Robinson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcon first down.
Penix now off the bootleg. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdowns, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum. Take Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
21 yards.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Penix going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Chad Boomer. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, tomato. Gun. Go, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Hey, run! Hey, so go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is fun. What a throw. Padero high. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11, Agate. Hey, lie.
Lawrence. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's caught. It's high. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
25 yards. First down, Falcons.
Throwing is Penix. Throwing right. It's taken in. Now a timeout. That's their first as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Now Penix to throw on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. To throw is Penix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action for Lawrence. Moving to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, let's go. Easy. Turn. It's hot.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Hey, go.
Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's swings. 17 yards on that play. First down, Jacksonville.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Using the jet sweep to the fake, they run it up the middle. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, think right. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Muntz. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Lawrence now. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Bayshul Chutin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey,
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Moving the tight end right. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. 4th down, and here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. That caught left side by Pitts. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. Mooney in motion. Here's Robinson. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside.